Today we're diving into a crazy new anime game that honestly looks like a mix of GTA, Spider-Man, Uncharted, and well, a lot more. There's brand new gameplay to go over, plus some really cool details from the playable Tokyo Game Show demo that people are playing right now. And there's no character gacha confirmed in this one, which is already a huge plus, but it does make many of us wonder what the monetization will be. So let's dive into all of the new gameplay and details. Let's start with the big thing first, a brand new extended gameplay trailer that has dropped, showing off 10 minutes of fresh footage. Alongside this, we have a caption that gives a little bit of more context to the story and the gameplay, saying the company's going belly up immediately after reporting in for duty, blowing up on the internet after dealing with a maniac chaos causing a traffic jam. Needless to say, upon arriving in Nova City, the new captain has to deal with his fair share of headaches. To top it all off, he's utterly unfamiliar with this new home, and only one thing is for certain, there's some tough days ahead. Now with that, we get a look at the new gameplay, showing off the visuals and art style in full force, which again, I just love the style of it. We are going to be playing as the new police captain of Nova City, diving into some absolutely wild and very varied combat. There's insane hand-to-hand fighting that we have seen before, and it does look pretty good considering there is not just one style of fighting in this game. There's ranged combat, different melee weapons, and the environment and all kinds. But a major standout here is the venom-style multi-tendril attack that feels like it's straight out of Spider-Man. It grabs multiple enemies at once, raising them up and slamming them down into the ground. It obviously looks insanely cool, just like it did in Spider-Man, but it is crazy how close this move is to it. Overall, the combat does look visceral and super fun, and although hand-to-hand combat is primarily shown here, you can always grab enemy weapons and things in the environment to use as weapons, which is pretty cool. There's going to be some wild stuff you can get up to in the fighting in this game. We also got introduced to the character Lycaea, a really slick-looking character that drives in to save the day and the captain in style. This then kicks off a whole intense car chase segment, with some QTE segments and GTA-style car shooting, with free aim, cover shooting, and overall it is quite a set piece for whatever mission this is in the final game. The graphics definitely hold up even in these high chase moments as well. Then there's the swinging. It's straight up Spider-Man, or in this case more Venom-style powers on the main character. It is just a cutscene moment here, but you can swing across the whole city with freedom, just like in Spider-Man that we'll see later on. Driving does look pretty destructive and impressive. You can smash through obstacles, drive off-road, ram enemy vehicles, and when it comes to shooting, you can fire at specific parts of vehicles to shoot them off, like the doors, blow up the tires, or even red fuel cans on the back to blow them sky high. The whole chase is pretty crazy, and it does showcase the potential of a game with this many different gameplay elements and crazy themes in it. There's even a moment where the main character is venom-webbed to a massive truck, being dragged while dodging debris that's flying at him, and it's just over the top in the best way possible. It kind of feels like something out of Uncharted. The variety of the city is also impressive, where we see different areas or kind of biomes with highways, construction sites, a sakura tree garden, a train track, and much more. Overall, this showcases how incredibly ambitious it actually is, but it is pulling it off. Honestly, it feels too good to be true. I'm sure many of you are thinking that. But from what people are actually saying after playing the TGS demo, this is legit and it's how the game is. And speaking of TGS, the demo is live on the show floor right now. People are playing it. It looks really polished and surprisingly open for a demo. It's not too restricted. This means players have been going around capturing all sorts of crazy gameplay, getting up to shenanigans, and there's just a ton to go through. Remember, it is a demo, and it is all over-the-shoulder recording, so the quality's just not that good. Plus, the game will be on mobile, PC, and PlayStation, so it will be interesting to see how things go forward when it comes to optimization, frame rate, and performance. The first clips come from typical opposite 989 and Abdel YG on Reddit, showing off some of the sort of GTA-style chaos that you can get up to. You can literally just start fighting civilians, stealing cars off the streets, and causing mayhem around the city in general. It looks like the level of freedom is pretty crazy, and there is a lot of things you can interact with. Plus, we even see a sort of supercharged up attack that just one-shots some poor civilian, so it can get pretty wacky. The second clip is from Danig Moo, who highlights customization, where you can see that you can change outfits to make your characters look completely different. Maybe this is in a home or a actual store where you buy outfits, and there's even a mobile truck that comes over, letting you customize yourself. There's a lot of options, and it seems like there's more depending on where you shop or what you have unlocked, and it's just awesome to see the sheer variety in different outfits and styles. I think there will be a lot out there for the cozy gamers in this one, and I do hope there's a home system with customization for decor, as that would take it to the next level. Next up is a clip from Correct Winner 8937, who shared a stitched together image of the entire city map based on different demo clips. It does look pretty huge, even though it's really zoomed out here, because the number of streets and buildings in each block is pretty crazy, and the devs have said that they plan to expand the world in post-launch content with brand new areas. And I guess this will be done by connecting bridges to this island that will lead to these new areas that could have different architectural styles or themes in general. So the possibilities are really quite large here. You can even see on this Ananta global tweet, which is thanks to a Bilibili user, that you can actually play some form of basketball. There's even a shooting mechanic and everything, and you can see them land a pretty clean three-pointer here, so I'm really hopeful that there's some wild minigames. I love basketball, so I really hope there's more basketball stuff in the game, which, if they have mechanics like this, I expect there is. On Bilibili, there was some crazy traversal gameplay that was shown as well, with venom-style web swinging that really shows how free it is. I just can't get over how close to Spider-Man it is. But honestly, I'm all here for it, as I love this style of travel, but there is also car travel, different characters having their own forms of travel, combat, and even random civilian interactions where you can actually just arrest people. At one point, there's something that you can't miss. There's a seamless character switch where the camera pans across the whole city in real time to change to another perspective, which is just pretty insane. Even if it is a bit choppy in the demo, you know this is going to go hard in the full version. One hilarious moment that I have to point out though is near the end. You can see him swinging around the city only to get smacked by a car. That just shows the classic open world chaos that really adds charm to these kind of games. Overall, the game is looking like a wild mashup of GTA, Spider-Man, and more, with a lot of anime flair. And maybe in some areas it leans a little too close to its inspirations, but still there's no character gacha confirmed, which is a big win. It is however being published by NetEase though, so there's always the question of what the catch will be in terms of monetization. But the big takeaway here is that the TGS demo proves it's real, it plays similar to the trailers, it feels ambitious, and now we just need to see if it can hold up in the long term. I am cautiously optimistic about this one, as it just looks so fun. I really want to play it. But wow, what a first impression from some actual demo gameplay and new official gameplay trailers. We will be back with more Ananta very soon, so make sure you're subscribed down below so you don't miss out. And we have the new extended gameplay trailer here for you that you definitely want to check out.
That's him! That's our target!
Huh. You jokers again?
This time you're not getting away!
Don't you guys have anything better to do?
Everyone dogpile! Let's show him the black metal crew means business! I'll pound you into the pavement!
Could you guys at least try not to come off so desperate? What do you guys really want?
Our boss wants to hold a concert in the city. There a problem with that?
Can't you just book a stadium like everyone else?
A dinky stadium couldn't possibly handle the majesty of the boss's rock show!
Okay, then how about a beach concert?
Surround him! Don't just stand there! Gang up on him!
Buckle up. You guys seem to be having a good time. Wasn't it exciting enough for you before? Looking for an encore?
Not with music that cringe. By the way, who are you?
I work for the Nova City Crime Agency.
I can explain. They started all that back there, not me.
No need to get jumpy. I just...
Watch out! What's with the hot pursuit? Think you can lose him?
Hold on tight.
Whoa!
Darn, these guys are persistent. Jeez, this is a bit much.
In front of us! Get closer. I've got an idea. Mind if I borrow this?
Whoa, what was that you just did? Careful! Right on target.
Looks like their license is getting revoked.
They've really got their hooks in us. Aim for the tires. Help them deflate. Well done. Another one. Don't stop firing. Sweet. Keep at it.
Get a little closer.
Aim for the driver.
Adios. Not the greatest behind the wheel, are they?
Same goes for their shooting.
Good thing I've got a bona fide wheelman.
And one who follows the rules of the road, too.
Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the truck up ahead.
Crap, no time to dodge.
Hang on tight!
You've got some serious strength, just like in the videos. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Hold on. Where did all these bikers come from?
Another beautiful day.
All right, where to next?
How cool build site. Should be pretty empty over there. Your road ahead is blocked. Turn left. Can we outrun him or send him back?
See what I can do.
Watch out, they're flanking us on the left. Traffic jam up ahead. Go left.
I thought Nova City was supposed to be safe.
Usually is. Criminals apparently can't resist your charm. Darn, we've got company here, too. Full steam ahead. Hit the gas. Roadblocks. Hit the gas.
Sorry. Coming through.
Up ahead.
Whoa. Hope the city doesn't find me. Is this a road or an obstacle course?
Give me the wheel. I know how to get us out of here.
All right. Let's switch spots.
Grab the wheel.
Got it.
Hold steady.
All set. Why is there a train coming at us?
Because we're going the wrong way. Brace yourself. It's never ending. At this rate, half the city's gonna get wrecked. They're coming out of the woodwork.
I see him.
It's all you. Don't stop firing.
Look out! Left side!
Sharp turn. Hold on tight. Good aim. You've got skills.
Parking here costs an arm and a leg, you know. got more goons waiting for us.
Perfect chance for you to test your marksmanship. Let's take him out for good. One down.
No problem. I got this. Finally, some peace and quiet. I hope those cars are insured.
You've got some skills. Ever thought about joining the NCCA?
Is the ACD shutting down big news?
Shutting down, I thought. Watch out!
What the heck? Hit and run? Not on my watch! Hey! Hey! Wait a sec! Oh no! Gonna need to borrow this. Hey, quit hurling stuff, would ya? Your aim's terrible anyway. Hi there. Strike! Riddance. Hey, you good?
Just a minor hiccup. Here, catch. Show 'em what for.
Perfect. Appreciate it. Knock, knock. Here's a little gift from the fans. Wow, that gift was a real banger. That was intense.
The cleanup is gonna be a nightmare, though.
Looks like that's the end of the show.
Nicely done back there. I still owe you a proper introduction. I'm Lakia Rain, director of the Nova City Crime Agency. What do you say, Punk Master? Got a minute?
Wait, are we heading to the NCCA? No need to give me any good citizen awards, honestly.
Let's find a spot and chat for a while. You've got me curious.
Here at Arix Gaming, we're two friends who love to play games. You have me, Paradise, as well as 2-6.
Our goal is to keep the videos as concise as possible by cutting out any of the fluff and focusing on what really matters with high quality videos.
So make sure you're subscribed down below for more videos on your favorite games coming very, very soon.